Hello friends, today my assistant and I will finish up the greenhouse and hopefully get to show you the final product. It might take us the whole day because we're a little bit slow, but we'll get it done. This is my polycarbonate greenhouse that I bought maybe 3 months ago, and I have been building it slowly, but I was able to put in the plants into the ground and now they have taken hold. The nights are getting quite cold here now, so I want to put in the roof panels so that I can start trapping some of that heat in here. I want to also put in some water buckets in here to trap a little bit more heat. And if I have the space, I also want to build a small compost pile in here to create even more heat. In the cold months when it gets really cold, I'm going to buy a heater and put it in here. It's specifically made for greenhouses, so it has a thermostat where you can set the maximum and minimum that you want it to come on, and that one is pretty cool. So I'm going to be buying it on Amazon. I'm going to be trying it out for a few months, and then if I like it, I'll make a review about it, and you guys can also get it if you guys want to. The greenhouse is not super hard to set up. It comes with 4 big pegs at each corner that go about 18 to 20 inches down into the ground, and I raised this platform using all sorts of materials that I had. I had these pieces of concrete that I kind of leveled in here, so I put those pieces, and this is resting on those, so it shouldn't move too much. But I need to come in here and add more wood chips because I want to have wood chips to about this level. This piece right here is thin metal, so we're going to lose a lot of heat from the bottom here, so I want to add a lot of wood chips in order to insulate this a little bit better. On this side of the greenhouse, there was a slight slope, so this area needs to be brought up even higher. Even you can see here the little foundation that I have built. So I'm going to add wood chips here and then add a little bit of cardboard and then more wood chips to prevent this weed from coming back up. We got to see what our camera woman is doing here. Hello. So I just have to put the final touches on this little greenhouse, see how it goes. It might take me quite a bit of time and I might not finish it today, but if I don't finish it today, I finish the video out and then I'll show you guys the final product anyways. So these are the panels. They are made out of a polycarbonate material. It's just a plastic. And it's double insulated, so it has 2 sides, a little air gap in between. You can see those little squares here. There's a little air gap in between, and that is what keeps the greenhouse much better insulated than if you just did just the plastic ones or even a glass one. So there are 2 sides, and one side is treated to be exposed to the sunlight, so it's treated for UV rays. There's a film, a protective film that they put on these, so you have to take that off and then remember which side is which so that you don't put the wrong side facing the sunlight, because otherwise they will break down quite fast. So I have to record, do the job here, and watch my assistant over there because she's getting into some figs and I'm watching her eat some figs from over here. It is a tough job here at Garden Forage. So here's the greenhouse now. It has the roof panels up. I still have to come back and put the rain gutter here. And once I do that, it's actually going to be finished. Oh, except for the door. I haven't finished the door. I had to cut down the fig tree a little bit because I wasn't able to fit in the panels without taking some of the branches off. So that was unfortunate. But now I have a nice path right here. I'm gonna trim that one out. And that tree is probably gonna lose half of itself here because I want to be able to get in and out of this area without too much trouble. and that tree is definitely in the way. But don't worry, those fig branches will become more fig trees, and hopefully I'll be able to sell them and support my greenhouse adventure, because this was a pricey adventure right here. The greenhouse itself was about 850 bucks, and the heater that I'm gonna buy is gonna be another $150. This is gonna be expensive, but look how beautiful this greenhouse is. Let me show you from the inside. Here's our little helper. Say hello. So the greenhouse is right here, and it has this nice big door, and it's a sliding door. I need to build that still, but other than that, we are pretty much done in here. It already feels nice and warm in here just from the ambient temperature, but it's gonna get warmer as I get the door on and I close it, and then I can close this little vent windows at the top, and hopefully we'll be all right. So in this greenhouse, I plan to grow a lot of exotic citrus plants, but I also will start my seedlings in here, hopefully very early on in the spring. I will continue to do them indoors in my indoor grow room so that you guys can follow along with those videos as well. But in the future, I think this will be my seed starting area, because I put this little shelf here where I can put extra plants. So it's gonna be a beautiful place to be in when it's super cold outside and we have snow blizzards, but I can come in here and it's gonna be nice and warm. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. See you on the next one.